It's almost been 6 months since my last video. I really need to get this one out. Have you started? Hello? Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me. Oh, hello. Treacherous
going on? It's just a call.
There's actually a stream right now.
Oh, are you playing?
We're not playing anything. He's programming. This is a programming stream. I can't hear Florian, and he hasn't said anything in a few minutes.
Man, I sure do hate that guy Florian. Nobody loves him. Everyone hates him. He smells of elderberries.
Yeah.
Sure would be awkward if he walked in right now and told me he heard everything I was saying. Good thing that will never happen.
Yeah, there's no way I could hear you.
Oh no! He was right behind me the whole time.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Yeah, sure am.
I lured you out of hiding. It was my master plan.
Yeah, look at that. The treacherous swine has returned after refunding Bullfrog.
Listen, I spent $15 on Bullfrog, and I have an income of $1 a year, so that's 15 years.
That seems excessively low.
No way.
I actually don't.
He was actually just telling me the other day how much he regrets refunding the game and how much he loves the Masterpiece Bullfrog.
No, it actually is really good. It just has a few, like, kinks that need to be worked out. Like, the two biggest problems with it are, that for me, whenever I do the death race, it goes black.
Yeah,
I've tried uninstalling it and reinstalling it, and I still have the problem.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's an easy fix for that, sadly.
And the other problem, which is not as big a deal, but is worth mentioning, is that online it only works sometimes. I think it might have to do with, like, how many people are in a match at once. But I'm not sure. I'd have to test it out with, like, different groups of people.
It actually seems to work for most people, but for you it seems to not have worked in those cases. So that was weird. But yeah,
maybe I'm being punished.
Yeah, clearly.
I like the part in Bullfrog when the Bullfrog says, "I am the Bullfrog," and then Bullfrog's all over the place.
I like when he said, "Bullfrog has had enough," you know?
Yeah.
It's my favorite line.
This guy, Nathan the Man, in chat says, "Hello, Hardsey," so that's pretty cool. Hey, Nathan the Man.
Hey, he knows you.
Yeah.
Because, so me not having done any work all day, is hard, but now I'm in stream and I also don't know what to do. Okay, let me just look at my to-do list. I mean, I guess I should probably work on those wall jumps. Wait, actually, were they working up? Were they working before? Let's see. Does this part work? Yeah, this part works fine-ish. I don't know. Strange, very strange. Why wouldn't it work? Can I get on it?
Yeah. Yo, Florian, you're a very socially conscious guy, so I guess I should ask you this question. I have a character I want to add to my videos, but I think the sheer existence of this character might be a little too offensive for some people.
I can't wait to hear about this fascinating
So-
character.
The character is called. The character is a small skeleton guy that I have. I got this prop from like a Halloween store like a couple years ago. That's just a tiny skeleton man, right? And the joke of his character in my videos will be that he's the reanimated remains of a aborted fetus, and his name is Aborshi, the aborted fetus.
I mean, that sounds like something that Edmund might make, you know, so it could be
You
good.
You
Yeah?
should name him Aborto as a tribute to Filler Bunny.
Aborto, that's good.
Yeah, there's a character in the comic book Filler Bunny it's not even an aborted fetus, it's just a fetus, but he's named Aborto.
Aborto.
What on earth is that cartoon that you just talked about?
Oh, Filler Bunny. So, it's a comic book by Jonan Vasquez, who's the same cartoonist that created Invader Zim, where he created a character named Filler Bunny because in the trade paperback for Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, there was a page that had previously been taken up by an advertisement. They needed something to fill it, so he created a character named Filler Bunny, who would
Wow.
just take up the page. And then he decided, for some reason, that he was going to make a comic book about Filler Bunny, and he did the whole comic in one night. And then it got 2 sequels.
That makes sense, I guess. That is how it might happen. Okay, so that's too much. I wonder why that is too much. Let's see if this is better.
Jonan, if you're listening, please make more comics. I love you. You think it's what? You think Jonan would be a fan of Bullfrog?
Wait, what? About Bullfrog?
Do you think that Jonan Vasquez, the legendary cartoonist, would enjoy Bullfrog?
I feel like I've heard that name before.
The Invader Zim guy.
Oh,
I know
right.
he played
Jesus
Binding
Christ,
of Isaac.
I just heard it. I'm so... It feels like I'm so retarded today. I can't, like, focus at all on anything. It's bizarre.
Not remembering who he is just means you're a normal person.
No, I mean, you just mentioned him, like, and then I immediately forgot. It's impressive.
You're getting old, Florian.
Sure am.
I've been sick for the past 4 days, so like there's like a 4-day stint where I couldn't work on my new video, and now that I'm feeling good and back to the swing of things, it's hard to pick it back up because that's a big period of time to just not be working on it.
So what's the video about?
Remember that Pizza Hut advertisement I sent you unprompted like a month ago?
Yeah?
It's a video reviewing that. It's reviewing a Pizza Hut ad, but I'm reviewing it as if it's an actual film.
That makes sense, yeah.
Is it the Gorbachev Pizza Hut ad?
No, it's the Burger Crust Pizza ad.
Is this something new?
No. In fact, it's food item that has since been removed from the menu.
I wonder why.
Damn, I wanted to try it.
Yeah, so did I.
But you liked it?
No, I haven't tried it. I would have loved to try
Neither
it.
have I.
I mean,
I'd also love to try
it
it.
looks really inconvenient, but I don't know, maybe.
It's probably like you probably like get a fork and knife to eat the crust, and then you eat the rest of the pizza.
Dude, imagine burger crust on a corn pizza. That'd be divine.
Yeah.
Wow, burger crust? I don't know, maybe not.
When's the last time you've had a corn pizza, Florian?
It's been forever, I don't know. Not really my thing anymore.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, it's only good when there's like meat on it, and now I eat less meat, so it's not really. And also, it's like, obviously, pizza is pretty high calories, so whatever.
Oh wow. Every time I heard you say corn pizza, I've always just imagined just pizza with a bunch of corn on it. I never imagined anything else.
Yeah, I mean, it'd probably be pretty boring without anything else.
I wonder if Austrian pizza is at all different to the pizza here in the States.
Yeah, I assume so. Every land has different pizza.
Yeah.
Like we're pretty close to Italy. Like we're neighbors of Italy, so we have pretty similar pizza, but nowhere near as bad as they have it. They have really stupid pizza. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone thinks Italian pizza's great. It's not that great.
I assume it would be great since it's like the motherland of
No,
the
they
pizza.
they just burn it like for no reason. I don't get it.
Oh.
Why on earth is this not working as it should? Okay, so that I guess that would suggest that this is correct then. Like if I add another 0, then it'll be like noticeable when I press the button to make it different. No? Okay, cool. Everything sucks. I got it. The Florian lifestyle, yeah, of not getting any work done. No, actually, I guess I'm doing something now, so... Right, maybe there's a chance I'll finally get this... Wait, is this even happening? No, it's gotta be, right? I mean, how could I tell if it's happening if it doesn't do anything? These two things should happen. Hey you guys, who sounds like he's on the last brain cell, tell Florian to add a map of Japanese earthquakes. God damn it, Bildred, I ignored your stupid suggestion before and I'm ignoring it still. Deal with it.
What?
I just turned on the stream and I hear music.
Yeah? I mean... There is music, but it shouldn't be that loud. Oh, did I make it too loud? No, it's not too loud, is it?
No, I'm just stating the obvious.
Okay. Yeah, there's music.
Man, I can't believe the Sonic movie, the Mario movie is defrauding the Sonic movie as the highest grossing video game movie of all time.
Yeah, I mean, Sonic had a good run, but he can't defeat Mario. You know, Mario's, I guess, just always there to humble him.
Dude, Mario's always there to take whatever W Sonic gets.
Yeah.
Anytime Sonic gets a leg up, Mario has to be there to stomp him down.
Yeah?
I actually gotta go, but I want to say something first.
Yeah?
I'm really disappointed that Five Nights at Freddy's will not be able to beat the Mario movie, because it's going to be released on streaming at the same time it's in theaters.
Well,
the Halloween movies were also released in the same way, and they did good theatrically. So
Did they break box office records?
no, but like still, like the Five Nights at Freddy's movie is gonna do good, in my opinion, I think it's gonna do really well.
Okay, I'm hyped for it, and I'll see y'all later.
So yeah.
I mean, I don't really see how you can be into that movie, but okay.
But it's not even out, Florian. You can't even like. The Five Nights at Freddy's movie is gonna be so awesome because it's gonna be adapting the lore and story from the first 3 games, which is the peak of the franchise. It's gonna be so awesome.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't even know. What lore is there? Some guy watching stuff on a TV?
No, yeah.
And
See,
then a jump scare happens.
no, see, people who've never really dived into the franchise will be very confused when the movie actually comes out because there's a lot of story, a lot of story.
Yeah, I bet.
I cannot wait. I am so excited. It's the most excited I've been for a movie since like Sonic 2, I think.
Wow, yeah, maybe I'll have to actually like watch a let's play of that horrible game then if it's
No, do not
any
watch Let's Plays because the story isn't really told through the gameplay. It's like told through other means, you know.
Oh, okay, so there's no story, got it.
No, there is a story, right? But you don't get the story by just playing the game. You have to read deeper into small clues and details and Easter eggs and stuff.
I see.
Dude, there's like actually like over a dozen Five Nights at Freddy's novels like that detail the story and lore of the universe, and I have them all and I've read them all.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. How is this goddamn possible? This is how could this not? Oh no, now it does something. Okay. Wow, this is blowing my mind. How is this not happening? Wow, programming is really confusing at times. Can you believe it?
Yeah. Can't believe it.
It's pretty wild. Wait,
Really wacky.
oh, that makes almost no sense, does it? Yeah, I don't get it. Oh, I see. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Oh, jeez. Programming, though. Ball Fog the movie, yeah, one day.
Wait, so why are you why on your new channel Anti-Reviews, why are you still marketing yourself as Himzo Games? Is this not just like a separate thing entirely, or is it like still like?
I mean,
Because you
I specifically like was too lazy to make a header, so I just used the old header.
Okay.
I guess I should commission a new one by now. Yeah.
Now just get AI to do it.
Yeah, maybe I'll just make it like the same header, but it's blue and it says anti-reviews. You know.
No, but you don't even like edit out the text. You just write over it.
Yeah. I'll just cross it out.
Yeah.
Do you see my newest video?
Yeah. This comic has driven me insane.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Thanks.
Yeah, Reddit comics have always been like pretty cringe.
Yeah, I actually got banned on there because I said that like 2 of the comics were lame. Jesus. Wow.
Classic Reddit moment.
Yeah, no wonder that they don't have good ones. Like, oh yeah, better ban anyone who's got like a unique salt.
Yeah. That's basically Reddit in a nutshell.
Yeah. Because if I put this here, maybe then it'll make a difference. Yeah, maybe it will. And then I can remove this. Oh boy. I'll make you a header. Don't do it. I got an artist working for me full time. I just gotta tell him to do it, you know. Oh, look at that. We got complete failure. I didn't expect complete failure. Okay. How about now? Is this less failure? What? Man, this code is blowing my mind. How would this not be something? Like, you'd really think this... Wait, did I never start the stopwatch? Could that be... No, I'm starting it right here. You have to start it each time you reset it? Oh my god. Oh my god, the fucking... Nothing works, and then... I was so proud of the script, and I just never realized that it never actually worked. Oh, there we go, now something's happening. Clearly this is... Yeah, look at that, it's happened.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh my god. Should I explain what I'm doing?
I mean, Yeah, I tried to explain it to dumb it down for normies like me.
Okay, wait, what's happening? Okay, I guess that's interesting. Right, so I guess if I did it right, then it should be as smooth as it's ever been. Look at that. Look at that. Alright. So where to even begin? I can't even pause very well. Well, whatever, I guess I can pause. Okay, so you see how these things are turning? Like, basically, I guess I'll turn it off for now so you can actually understand how it works. But, I mean, yeah, for a second. Right, so I've explained this before, but then I guess my explanation was wrong considering it didn't actually work. Okay, is it even doing it? Alright, so this is a spinning platform, and you can see how sometimes like it vibrates underneath me, and that's because there's 2 frame rates in the game. One frame rate is fixed, which means there's always 50 FPS, and then the other frame rate is the one that's visual. That's the one that we got a frame rate counter of. And the fact that these 2 frame rates are off means that it'll jiggle like that. I don't know if you can see it jiggling. Like if I look at it here.
Yeah, I can slightly see it.
So I had to do like some complicated math that prevents it from doing that, I assume. So let's see if that math has been working out. I guess. Nope, not even close. That's really surprising, actually. Now it's spinning based on the frame rate that is not fixed, and that I haven't made, which means that it can also spin while it's paused, because the other frame rate would be paused whenever the game is paused. So that's also good to know. Paused isn't accessible, is it? I guess I definitely should make that happen, or maybe I should just limit this. I don't know. So why is this not syncing up perfectly? Is it still doing the jank? I feel like it's doing I feel like it's stuttering less, more reliable, but it's hard to tell. I mean, I guess it's not entirely working, as evident by the fact that the mouse is teleporting. Oh yeah, so I guess this is actually smooth now, but whenever I'm on the platform, I get transported by the script that keeps it turning. Wait, did I press O? Okay, I shouldn't have pressed the button. So did that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Not just pretending.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy that such a seemingly simple thing has been impossible for me to achieve. So that's fun. But I guess I probably know now why. Yeah, I sure do. So I guess I can just make a function here. Void reset. Yeah, and then it just calls this. Yeah, that'll do it. Or will it? I don't know.
Man, I'm just like trying to scout for funny clips to use as background footage in this video, but it's so hard to find something that actually fits.
Wait, funny clips of what?
There's funny clips that kind of relate to what I'm talking about.
About the pizza? Alright.
Yeah.
Florian, hope you've been having a good stream, my lord. Sure? Oh, is that your second account? Yeah, it's been alright. I actually finally made some progress that I never thought I was doing wrong, but now I figured out what I was doing wrong. Oh, yawn. Oh boy. Cringe, I said yawn. Oh boy. Okay, what is up?
Dude, your game actually made a appearance in a podcast I watched. So, you probably know who Bedhead Bernie is, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, he has a podcast with my favorite Sonic YouTuber, Cybershell, and they have a podcast called Netlore. And I think episode 2 was about was all about Newgrounds, and they showed a screenshot of the home page, and your game was there. It was on the home page in that screenshot. I was like, wow.
I guess that was when we had that thing, that contest.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, that's Boy and Himsel in a podcast with two creators that I like.
Yeah. I almost never pop up in podcasts that you watch, right?
Yeah. I only watch the episodes of the podcast I'm in.
Oh, well, I assume that those would be the least ones worth watching because you've already been on them.
Yeah, that's a joke. I listened to the Autism podcast, part 1, which is really funny. Which inspired me to do my own takeage of the test.
Oh, it's a pretty good one, that one, I guess. God,
Yeah.
what is up? The tail is so strange now, too. Wait, did I press O? No, that wasn't Y. Okay. So
My
weird.
favorite podcast you guys have done is still the one where you argued about Ukrainian tanks.
God
That
damn it.
is still really
Oh,
funny
wait,
to
that
me.
one? Yeah, that one's
Yeah.
awful, too. Oh, no.
Yeah.
God, look at that. So I have no idea why. Oh wait, no, I do know why. I need to reset it each time, but how? That's very inconvenient. That's really inconvenient, actually. How do I do that?
You know, Pizza Hut had a partnership with Donald Trump back in the 80s to produce like ads featuring Donald Trump in them, and it's pretty cool, pretty funny.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yes, that makes sense.
featuring some of those as background footage in this video.
I see. Yeah. Now he's a prisoner, you know?
Well, he hasn't been incarcerated yet. He's just been indicted.
Yeah, I guess so. You still believe in his innocence?
I doubt that he's gonna be actually incarcerated. I think he'll have the legal prowess to fight the claims and at least avoid incarceration.
I mean, I don't know how, because he's like remarkably retarded.
Hmm.
You don't see it? You see this man and you're impressed?
I think it's just like a witch hunt. They're trying to silence him and put him away so he no longer threatens the power that the Democratic Party holds right now.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
Yeah, clearly. I mean, all his crimes, they should have been perfectly fine if it weren't for those Democrats, you know? Trying to uphold the law.
Well, you say crimes plural, but it's 34 counts of the same crime. So,
I mean, there's definitely different crimes that he's... like, there's 34, like, counts, right? Or whatever.
yeah, of the same crime, which is,
Really?
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is it just that one thing with Sandy Hook?
No, Sandy Hook was what's his name? Alex Jones.
Yeah.
This
never mind.
this thing is this is the scandal where he paid off the ex-porn star
What was her
to
name?
be silent. Stormy Daniels. I'm
Oh,
pretty sure.
yeah. How could I How can I keep those two apart with my autism and my dyslexia? Impossible.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty insane.
Yeah. Okay, so that doesn't work apparently. Interesting.
This might finally be the thing that takes the Trump man down.
Yeah, Stormy Daniels, I guess that'd be funny.
Yeah, I mean, it would be funny if, like, a bit, like, weird, because of all the things they could get him for, they get him for paying off a porn star, which is, like,
Yeah.
okay.
Tragic.
Yeah.
If only they could have found all these other crimes.
Mm-hmm. Well, politicians don't have a reputation for getting away with horrible crimes, you know?
Yeah. Never.
Never.
Right. So how can I tell if it's doing it right? Ah. Oh, I see. Damn it, do I even... I guess I need to get it... I need to do the thing first. Wait, oh yeah, what if I just... Okay, so the camera is just not controllable half the time. It's so inconvenient. Why? Why have I done this? I really need to look into that.
As we're speaking, I just found another Donald Trump Pizza Hut ad that I'm adding to the video right now.
Nice. It feels smooth. I guess if I just move the mouse correctly, then it should be perfect. But how do I do that in a convenient way?
Was it hard to get back into programming when you came back from making Ballfrog?
Well, I
Or
mean,
to make Ballfrog?
I never really stopped programming after Ballfrog. Ballfrog just came out last year. I don't know.
I misspoke. When you came to make Ballfrog, not came back from making.
Well, Ballfrog itself was the easiest one because it's like such a simple game. But then I had to make the multiplayer. That one was the hardest part.
Yeah, was it your first time programming multiplayer gameplay?
Yeah, it's like it was always so hard, but then I guess they have this fairly nice tool in Unity that makes it like, acceptable, I guess. But there's still like a million errors in the multiplayer.
Yeah. So how's Squid Invaders coming?
Yeah, it's not happening anytime soon.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yep.
It's gonna be like Avatar 2. It's gonna be promised for like a decade, and then it's gonna come out and it's gonna be great.
And it'll all be worth it.
Yep.
I mean, I think Poor Mouse would be the long-awaited one. That one's been out. That one's been in the work longer than Squid Invaders.
Yeah. See, like, this is kind of underhanded, but I think if you want this, like, your projects to get bigger, you could get them to. You have the funds to get them out there, right? You have the funds to. You have the funds to promote them. Like maybe like pay a YouTuber to play it or something.
No, I actually did that. Nobody bought it anyways.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, no, it's hard. Like, apparently, like when people see the Ballfrog store page, they're just not interested. You know, I guess I gotta make something that's like more obviously, like more. I don't know. Maybe it was just too late to make a Getting Over It clone. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I love Getting Over It, so Ballfrog is pretty cool. But like, yeah, I guess.
I mean, I guess it's just like, I guess there's always a chance that you might not succeed, you know. But like, yeah. I don't know. I
mean, there's always a market for like rage games, though. Like if the right person plays it and like has reaction to it, then that'll start a snowball effect.
Well, I mean, the fact is that those games are like, they are hit or miss actually, you know, because a rage game will get bad reviews if people rage. So I'm gonna not take the risk, and I'm just gonna make Poor Mouse a game that nobody would give a bad review to, and then hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, I like
that'll
platformer games, and Poor Mouse looks pretty unique in that sense.
Thanks. Yeah, it's man. Can you believe I came up with the idea for this game like 8 years ago, and
Really?
and then I just like started work, and I kept adding to it, and then it was all a big mess, and then I abandoned it, and now I'm finally picking it up again, and I have to redo all this ancient code. Not this code here. This code is actually really new, so it has no excuse for being so bad. But whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, so how about finding all of the things? Gonna be such a pain in the ass. Thanks for the stream, said someone. Metalomancy? Will you remake Ballfrog in UA5? No, I will probably never use UA5, and I think remaking a game is probably fairly pointless unless that game was hugely successful. But like, you could do anything you want in Unity, so there's really no need. Why are there if statements that have a space in between the if and the parentheses? I hate that. Well, now they're not. Now they're gone.
I have 2 friends on Steam that have Ballfrog on their wish list.
Wow, if only some charitable soul would buy it for them.
Yeah.
Who are they?
Who knows? The
know?
only games I've ever bought for people are like Terraria, because I wanted some friends to play it with. I bought some friends some copies of The Forest, and a South Park game. That's pretty much it.
I see. Do you want to play a game with me? Not
You asking me?
not right now. Later.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
Will you pay $30 for it?
What game is it?
Well, someone gifted me this game called Ready or Not. I guess I'll play it with him to find out if it's any good. But I mean, it seems like there should be more players that can join. So I don't know. Might be fun.
Oh, it's a whole $40. The whole 40 buckaroos.
Damn, more expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. 35 euro, or 36. I guess it's very positive.
It looks fun. A tactical SWAT shooter. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, man, I used to play SWAT 4 and it was so good. So I'm looking forward to playing it, but I mean, yeah, I guess I'll let you know if it's any good.
Alright. And I'll make my judgment from there.
Indeed.
SWAT 4.
How do I do this? Get components. Wait, is there... How do I find all components of one type? I mean, it's too bad that Unreal 4 apparently is... What? What are you doing? Why are you showing me my location? That's not what I want to see on stream. What is it? Wait, what were you saying? Fuck. Oh, here we go. This is just shiny.
The last game the last new game I bought and played through was Sons of the Forest, which is a sequel to The Forest, one of my favorite survival horror games of all time. And Sons of the Forest is nowhere near as good. Nowhere near as good.
Hey, that horrible drunk that haunts this server occasionally wanted me to play that, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it has a much bigger map, but the map is like filled with nothing. There's like nothing to do with it, and the progression is nowhere near as fun. The graphics are much better, but that's pretty much the only improvement. Yeah, it sucks. Because I was really hoping it would be really good. Because I loved The Forest. And then they just dropped the ball with the sequel.
Tragic.
So tragic. It's still in early access, so maybe it'll get better, but
Yeah,
who
maybe.
knows.
Wait,
Yeah.
isn't that just some stupid survival game?
Sons of the Forest?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a survival horror game where where you crash land on an island that's densely populated with a forest, and you have to fight off cannibals and mutants and stuff while you settle down and find out the mysteries of the island.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very much like what I want to play.
Yeah, the first Forest game was really good. It had the same premise, but like an interesting story and interesting map and good building mechanics. Very cool.
Mudkip says, why is each buttocks its own object? Yeah, that's really good. I think it's because there's like two different types of them. You know, there's the ants that have the huge butt, and then there's different ones that just have like a little tail. It's some really old code that's very, very strange. Or maybe they have like two parts of a butt, you know? Maybe the big butt is made up of two balls. Yep. That's what I did back in the day.
Nice.
Oh boy, I wonder what the chances of this working. Okay, I mean, I guess that should do it. Do you hear the music?
Oh no, I don't. I don't know why I hummed. I don't even know why I started doing that.
It went so perfectly with the music.
Oh, it did?
Kind of.
Oh, I just like started randomly humming for some reason. I don't even know why.
Nice. This is probably length, isn't it? No? Doesn't seem like... Oh, it is, okay. Okay, I guess that should do it. Maybe. Should it? I guess we'll see. Nope, it's an hour. It's probably called B-Frame, isn't it? And it looks to be public, actually. Oh. Okay. B-Frame, alright. Public. That's actually the wrong one. Alright, fine. Yeah, I think this might be all it needs for it to work. Guess we'll see.
So Florian, an editor edits your videos, right?
I have an editor, yes.
What program do they use?
I think he uses DaVinci.
I'm using Premiere Pro. Pretty good.
Yeah, I
Pretty good
use
software.
Premiere, but it has problems.
Yeah. I have a totally legal, not at all cracked copy of it too. So like,
Oh, that's good. You know, it's hateful of you to be a pirate. What am I doing?
Yeah.
Where did I want to go? Oh, I see. I've created arrows. Right. Wait, that was the main reason why I didn't do it that way, wasn't it? Fuck. Why would that happen now? Make it. Oh God! Why? Why is the camera doing that? Wait, maybe if I'm dead, it's better. Yeah, I guess it's better when I'm dead. Okay. Good to know.
I wonder if there's a. Nah, never mind.
I wonder if being dead is good.
No. I was just asking myself. I wonder if there's a way I can turn down the the audio of the Premiere Pro program so I can actually hear when I'm listening.
I mean, I usually have to turn off the program when I'm recording in Premiere, because it tends to do like this really annoying thing.
Yeah, where you hear your voice as you're talking, and it kind of
so
messes you up.
bad. Well,
I don't like that.
Actually, I guess what you do is you just click on the same layer where you record. You can click mute, and then it doesn't do it.
Oh, okay. I just mute my audio when I'm recording in Premiere.
Yeah, I mean that works too, I guess.
Yeah, I record my audio in Audacity, and then I export it to Premiere. But there's really no reason to do that if you can just record your audio straight from Premiere.
I see. Wait, why does it do, what does it mean? Does it keep spinning? That's so confusing. I don't know what oh my god. Game development is a mistake. This is all like so confusing.
Yeah.
Jesus. I wonder if that guy who annoyed me on Twitter has responded. No? Wonder if he muted me. Guess not. Has blocked me yet. Alright.
Who annoyed you on Twitter?
I commented on a prototype. Why is it gotta be so janky? And then everyone thinks like I'm the asshole, you know? But it's like a purposely janky prototype in my opinion, so...
Man, you got ratioed high there, 26-0.
Yeah. Wait, 26 what?
26 likes to 0 likes.
Oh yeah. Impressive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I need to get more assholes to follow me so that they can like my asshole tweets.
Yeah, I've been on a really good Twitter game recently. I've been tweeting banger tweet after banger tweet.
Yeah,
getting,
I know, fucking spamming the witch trial every time.
I haven't been doing that recently. I've just been tweeting funny tweet after funny tweet. Been getting good amount of likes and replies.
Are you tempting fate by asking yet another streamer to watch, to look at your Twitter?
No, don't look at my Twitter. Do not look at my Twitter.
That's not the one? Ah, okay, there we go, I got you.
Don't, dude.
Look at that, you're in front of Sonic, alright.
Yeah.
Now you got food, that's good to have food.
Dude,
Doom Eternal.
Doom Eternal is great.
Went to get a haircut today and everyone in the barber's like, are you the witch allegations guy? No, they weren't, god damn it.
Yeah, they were, dude.
Yeah, for sure. Your local barber's following you. Oh look, it's Toot. I wonder how long she'll last on Twitter now.
Yeah. Toot got a visual shout out in the stream. She would be probably really happy.
Shout out by who?
Visual shout out just by being on the stream.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I also mentioned her.
Yeah. See, I used to use Twitter to like just post a bunch of black pill depression stuff, but now I just use it to shitpost, and it's a lot funner. It's a lot more fun. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh boy, it's so much worse than it was. Yep, sure is awful. Oh boy. And that didn't even work. Cool. Well, I mean, I guess it works better than nothing. Wait, does it? Probably not really. Jeez.
Right, I'm gonna set to 300% speed.
Huh?
I like setting like background footage to like absurd speeds because I think it's funny.
Nice. Hope it's not too ridiculous.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe that I'm still working on this stupid smoothing and I'm making it worse than ever. Hell yeah. What do you think about Godot for creating a game like Isaac? Never tried Godot. I think Godot is like the vegan alternative to Unity. Yeah, that's because the only person I know who uses it is a vegan.
A vegan?
Yeah.
Oh, oh,
Yeah, what a brave soul to be a vegan.
yeah. I couldn't do it, man.
Yeah, I know, it'd be awful.
Yeah,
Trying to eat less meat at least.
that's good.
Yeah. I mean,
I
it's
really need to start eating healthier because I like half of my diet is fast food and like frozen food. Yeah,
Yeah.
not good. Not good.
Wait, no, frozen food is good. Don't be silly.
No, I mean frozen food like Hot Pockets and stuff.
I mean, okay, yeah, you should get some vegetables that are frozen.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have like Hot Pockets that have vegetables in them, like Hot Pocket.
I mean, they probably still got carbs and grease though. Too much.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely.
I mean, I guess you're fine because you're skinny.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
They used to have a ham and cheese Hot Pocket that was really good, but they discontinued it because it just wasn't successful, I guess. I guess now all they do is pizza Hot Pockets.
Wow.
It's such a shame.
Indeed. Just
Ooh,
pizza.
they might still have the mozzarella meatball Hot Pocket.
I feel like I've tried that, the one that you talk about, and it's kind of good. Yeah, that's too bad.
Oh, okay, they do have the meatball mozzarella Hot Pocket still. Those are good. Those
No,
are
I
really
haven't
good.
had that one. I don't think.
Yeah, they're really good. Yeah, I'm a big Hot Pocket guy. I know they're like horrible, like absolutely terrible, but I like them.
I mean, they're probably not the worst. I don't know.
Yeah. I wish I could have known that last time I had that ham and cheese Hot Pocket would have been the last.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, that one's probably the worst, like, health-wise. I mean, I guess the other one's also ham and cheese. It's just mozzarella and other...
Yeah, well, it's like beef and cheese, but still, yeah.
I mean, I guess that's worse, yeah, health-wise.
Yeah.
Tragic.
Plus, like, the sauce and all that.
I mean, the sauce, yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, those are all bad things. You should eat more vegetables. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely should. I like, there's a Japanese takeout place next to me that I really like, and I get their, like, teriyaki chicken with rice, and the rice is, like, a bunch of, it's just, like, rice with vegetables mixed up, and with teriyaki chicken on the side. I don't think it's necessarily healthy, but it's still good, and it's still vegetables, technically.
Technically. Wait, what
Yeah.
vegetables are they?
Sliced carrots, broccoli, and
Well,
corn.
Those are pretty healthy. I
Yeah.
mean, I think you can be forgiven for the sauces usually.
Yeah, I mean, I put yum yum sauce on the chicken and rice, but not on the vegetables. I separate the two.
I see. This is unnecessary.
I'm gonna go pour myself a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
I swear you said poor mouse just now. When you said
Pour myself a cup of coffee. Yeah,
yeah, I'm just gonna pour mouse, you know.
yeah. Poor mouse time.
Man, I want to eat food all the time. What can I do? Oh God. Yep, temptation. Current is acre. Yeah, that'll do it. Probably. I don't know. Alright. Let's see what happens. Wait, is this in a lot of if statements? Probably shouldn't be. Doesn't look like it is. No, it's in paused. Oh boy. This might not be a very long stream. Well, at least I'm doing something. Yep, all this work, all this day, not doing any work. Now I've done, well, at least half an hour, you know. I mean, really, I'd rather play video games, but what can you do? Oh, cool, cause arrows, nice. Oh, missed an R. It seems to be spinning faster than normal. I wonder why.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh look, it's so fast it'll kill me. Everything's fast, it will all kill me.
Yeah, I realized my coffee machine, my coffee pot wasn't even on, so I had to turn it on. Now I'm waiting.
I see.
Yeah, it's like I always like assume that it's gonna be on.
Man, what's the checkpoint I was at? Jesus, it's the last one? Okay, the last one. That's not how it should be. Okay, well these are clearly too... Wait, I mean, I already knew that. I didn't need to look at that to find out. Why would that not work? Oh, I see. Okay. Clumsy. Making it go 3 times instead of once. Interesting. Now it stops. I don't know why it stops. Wait, it doesn't stop then? This is confusing. Oh my god. Yeah, if only... Nobody will probably understand, like, the sheer madness that is working with this code. I mean, this modern code, no less. I guess I'm just... It's going insane all over the place.
Just working.
Oh. There you go. So how close is your video to being done?
Well, the video is gonna be split up into 3 acts, and I'm almost done with Act 1. So, me being sick for 4 days really put a dent in my progress.
Yeah, imagine having to make your videos manually. That would take forever.
Yeah, imagine.
It takes me long enough to just do the audio.
Yeah. Well, even if I was in a position to pay people to do it, I probably would still do it myself because I like making videos. I mean, like, I like going out and recording videos. Like recording, there's some live action sequences in this new video, and recording videos with friends is the funnest experience ever.
Wow. I mean, that's good, I guess, if you like it.
Yeah, like writing, recording, and writing and recording is the funnest process. Editing sucks.
I see.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
who is this?
I have an idea for an Isaac final floor.
You keep doing this. This is the same thing that you say every time.
What do you mean?
You always say like, oh, I want to come up with the final boss for Isaac, you know?
I'm sorry if that's bothersome, but I had an idea that I wanted to share since I shared once with my friend.
Okay, go ahead.
Like, Macmillan once planned an alternative floor to the corpse, which was Mortis. I want to call it Remnant, and it will be basically a mashup of the womb with the dark room.
Wow, your idea sounds so original.
What do you mean?
It's a mashup of two things that are already there.
I mean, the corpse is basically Isaac's mom's dead body. I thought that the remnant could have been like it mixed with the dark room.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Man, the corpse sure is cool, isn't it? When they made the corpse. Man, this is a huge mess. Why is it acting like this now? It's going crazy.
Anyway, I'll go now. See ya.
Goodbye. I mean, I probably should have. I mean, the idea probably wasn't that bad, you know.
Yeah.
Oh well. Imagine playing Isaac still.
So true.
So I guess I made it worse than ever now, huh? Wait, have I? Yeah, I have. Wait, I have no idea why it even does that. What the fuck? Wait, do I know why it does that? I mean, not really, no. I don't have any idea why it would do such a thing.
Just for a goof.
What's that?
Oh, sorry, I was just quoting something from the video. I didn't even mean to say that. Wow.
Finally, a man who enjoys his work. Yeah, that's... Wait, that's you,
That's
I guess.
me.
Talk about you.
Yeah, that's me.
Isn't it crazy when people call you a man now?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I still don't feel. I'm 18 now, and I still don't feel that different. Hey, Settler!
Hello, gamers.
Hello.
How's it going, guys?
It's
Not bad,
going
not bad.
well.
Oh, jeez. Like, looks like everything is super laggy now. That's cool. Wait, is that
Sorry,
true?
I haven't been watching your stream, Florian. What are you doing?
You haven't been?
No.
Oh, well, I'm
Programming, I guess?
Yeah, I'm programming. I'm trying to make these platforms spin in a really smooth way, but it's really not happening. It's really been an issue.
You know, it seems like to me that you develop a lot of games at the same time. Is that a good plan?
Well, I have a solution for this issue, hopefully.
Is that to hire people to do it?
I mean, I already hired some people. No, I'm just gonna try to finish off like a lot of them in the next years.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna really force myself to finish it off. Even if this goddamn platform has been glitchy for years. Yeah. So weird that the backwards key doesn't work perfectly on the platforms, doesn't it? Yeah, real weird. I don't know. So what are you up to, Settler?
I mean, not much. I mean, it's Easter weekend, so going to church. But other than that, there is a, I don't know. I have a couple like videos in the pipe, but haven't. I don't know. In particular, there's one video I've written the script for, but I want to rewrite it. It's on the issues with Catholic quote-unquote traditionalism.
Yeah,
And
I got some issues with that one.
yeah, no, I mean I'm anti-trad. I mean I don't think you know what traditionalism is, but I'm anti-trad.
I think you
Clearly.
explained it before. I think it's something even more insane than you are.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, my goal is not to like appear moderate. My goal is to be correct. So it's, I mean, would you as like a center lefty view like traditionalism as more insane than me? Yeah. But I mean that's not really my goal, is to appear moderate. I just think that they're wrong.
Well,
But yeah,
I guess
so
you might as well explain it again for the viewers what they are.
Yeah, so basically when I say Catholic traditionalism, now the issue here is like the term traditionalism it can have a broad semantic range. It can mean a lot of different things to different people. Like some people, when they say they're a trad, all they mean is that they really like. And I don't hate the Latin Mass. I'm not a Latin Masser, but I don't hate it. You can like the Latin Mass. I'm not complaining about people just for liking the Latin Mass. I'd say generally when I'm talking about traditionalism, and this is more or less how I define it in the video, or in the script for the video that, like I said, I've not done yet. Or I've done the script, but I've not done the video yet, and I want to rewrite the script. But basically how I would define traditionalism is the belief that there is a fundamental conflict between the living magisterium of the church. That is, magisterium is just a fancy Catholic word that means teaching authority. So like the modern popes and councils and stuff like that. That there's some sort of fundamental contradiction between the modern living magisterium and the historic tradition of the church, and therefore you have to side with the historic tradition of the church over the modern magisterium.
Is that what you think, or
No. I think that is at best a borderline heretical proposition. But it is the sort of thing that it's not actually even that common IRL, though I definitely do bump into people like that believe those sorts of things IRL. But it is certainly something that if you're on like the Catholic Twitter sphere, you'll bump into a lot of people that are trans in that sense.
Could you tell me like what like the actual policy difference would be then? Or like
so policy difference. I mean, it's not like political in a secular sense fundamentally.
Yeah, no, I mean just like what's the actual difference that in practice?
Yeah, so I mean, I guess like some practical differences. Trads are a broad range. So again, what I describe is not necessarily descriptive of all trads. But one of the most problematic attitudes that many trads have, not all, but many, is that many of them believe that the Novus Ordo Mass, the Mass that the vast majority of Catholics attend nowadays, is an intrinsically sinful Mass, and that you should therefore never attend it. Now again, not all, not even necessarily most. It's probably a minority of trads that hold that position, but it's a very large minority. This is just obviously an incoherent position, because the Catholic view of the Church is that the Church was personally and directly founded by Christ, and that Christ continues to protect the Church. So to believe that, and then believe that the Mass that almost all Catholics attend is a sinful Mass, is just incoherent.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that would be, and they also in a very practical way, therefore, people that believe that would separate themselves from the like real world Catholic Church because they would refuse to associate with anyone.
So what's the mass that they
attends that
have
mass.
then?
Sorry, what?
So what's the mass that they would attend then?
They would normally attend the Latin Mass.
Okay.
From before the liturgical reforms of the 1960s.
Okay, I got it.
So again, I'm not not all Latin Masters believe that. You know, I mean, I have some friends who are Latin Masters who I wouldn't really say are trad at all. So not all. But that would be a sort of practical position that many trads believe that I think is very problematic. Another practical thing would be a lot of trads really have an intense hatred for Pope Francis and the hierarchy in general. And I'm not, you know, again, I know if I were talking to a trad, they'd say, oh, well, you know, there's nothing wrong with criticizing the Pope. There's nothing wrong with criticizing the hierarchy. Canon law even specifically says you can do those things. And yeah, that's true, but the form of criticism that trads engage with, especially when it comes to the Pope, often goes far beyond the sort of respectful criticism that Catholics are allowed to engage in. A lot of them will say things like, even someone like Timothy Gordon, who's a relatively moderate trad, he definitely does not hold the position that the Novus Ordo is sinful. But even someone like Timothy Gordon, I have heard said once that he is praying that Pope Francis will convert to Roman Catholicism. Which is just a absolutely disgusting and like way beyond the bounds thing for any Catholic to say.
That's
that
disgusting.
the Pope is not Catholic.
Oh, right. Okay, I mean,
Yeah.
it sounded kind of respectful because he was praying, but I don't know, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, no, the Pope is by definition Catholic. It's not
I see.
possible for the Pope not to be Catholic. No, I mean, obviously, it's not wrong to pray for people. I mean, I pray for non-Catholics that they become Catholic all the time. The point is he's claiming that the Pope himself is not Catholic.
Oh, but he's praying way more than you. Maybe he's the real.
Maybe he is.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, those would be a few examples.
Are they like mainly all the Latin masses?
So like I said, I wouldn't even say that most Latin masters are necessarily trads.
But the
So
other
there's
way
two
around.
main Latin mass groups. One of them is called the SSPX, and they're a group that's formally been declared to be schismatic, that is separated from the Catholic Church. Though SSPXers will claim that the SSPX is not actually schismatic, but they're wrong. But pretty much all SSPXers, or at least the vast majority of them, would fall into at the very least the first of the two things I described. Some of them sometimes might be a bit more respectful to the Pope, or at least try and ignore the Pope at the very least. So not necessarily all SSPXers might not be hypercritical of them, though I think most of them probably would. But some at least try to hold like an indifference. But the official position of the SSPX is that the Novus Ordo is intrinsically sinful. So they're a pretty big group. They're not the majority of Latin Masters, but they're one of the biggest Latin Mass groups, and they are outside the Catholic Church, though they claim to be inside the Catholic Church. But then the other group the other biggest Latin Mass group would be the FSSP, which is definitely inside the Catholic Church, and they have a full regular relationship with the Catholic Church.
I think you might be going on a little bit too much detail there.
Yeah. Sorry. But so my point just is with FSSPers, they're not necessarily all trads, though a lot of them are.
I see. All right.
But I mean, like I've hung around these like Latin Masters a lot, like including the non-schismatic ones, and it's very normal if you're at an FSSP parish, to hear someone say like, you know, I hate Vatican II, or I think Pope Francis is a terrible person, or you know, that type of stuff. Not to even say most people necessarily say that. You know, it's not like I quizzed everyone there. It's not like I asked them, what are your opinions on Vatican II? But it's normal to overhear people saying that.
Interesting. So that was weird. It's like, it's almost like it was almost perfectly smooth without the actual smoothing, and now I guess the smoothing just fails completely. How strange. Yep, it's gonna be so tough to figure this all out.
Hey, Sadler, have you seen the new Mario movie? I'm gonna go see it in a couple hours.
Cool. No, I have not yet. I don't know. I might see it tonight, possibly. I don't have any plans tonight. I'll probably see it pretty soon. I do want to see it.
Yeah, it's great.
I am looking forward to it. Like I said in the chat here the other day, I have a friend who's really been soy jacking about it. And I mean, I really liked Detective Pikachu, so it's, you know, I'm not like when I say a friend was soy jacking about it, I very well may soy jack about it once I watch it.
What did you think of the Sonic the Hedgehog movies?
I really like them. We've talked about that before. I know most people said they thought the second one was better. I found the second one to not be as good. But I overall enjoyed them. I mean, I know the reason why most people said that the second one was better was that there was more like sort of Sonic action, where the first one was like a buddy road trip movie.
Yeah.
And I did appreciate that part, but I mean, I found like the whole wedding subplot to be really boring.
Yeah, it's awful. It's so bad. I hate it.
Yeah. So that like there wasn't any subplot in the first movie that I found as annoying as that.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably the main thing that I mean I still enjoyed the second movie. I've only watched it once. I'm sure I'll watch it again eventually though. But I mean I enjoyed both of them. I thought they were both pretty good movies overall.
Yeah, I thought I loved Sonic 2 mostly, except for the wedding subplot. I hated it. I really hated it. Not. It would have been better if they like had it as like a B plot they cut in between, but no, they stopped the entire fucking plot of the movie in between Act 2 and 3 for like 40 minutes to focus on this plot nobody cares about.
Damn, I liked the wedding. Oh well.
I hated it. I hated it so much.
That's how we know it was terrible if we liked it, Florian.
You motherfucker. Can't believe you would say such a heretical thing about me. Have you not,
yeah, but I think,
have you not seen my...
It is actually really helpful, Florian, that I just always know if I want to know what the correct opinion on any movie is, I just need to know what your opinion was and then take the opposite position.
So I guess you'll hate Super Mario then.
I don't know. I mean, it's possible. But no, I mean, unironically, I mean, you do say some ridiculous stuff on Is It Kino, but I actually agree with you sometimes. I mean, I actually think the Hobbit trilogy was not that bad. My main issue was the pop culture humor they inserted into it, but generally speaking, I didn't think it was that bad.
Was there pop culture humor?
Yeah, like I remember in the third movie they had like, won't someone think of the children, that type of stuff. That it wasn't like super prevalent, but it happened throughout the series.
I mean,
isn't that a meme from The Simpsons?
Yeah, that's not very popular anymore, is it? I don't know.
No, but I mean, like, it's really foreign to the Lord of the Rings genre. It's just
you see that The Simpsons are actually perfectly timeless.
I love The Simpsons, man.
But I actually have to get going. Goodbye, guys.
Alright,
Okay,
nice talking to you. Damn, I never even got his opinion on my new picture where I'm Jesus.
Yeah. It's great. I really need to focus on like how I want to brand my channel, because right now my profile picture is just like a really shittily picture of myself I draw in Photoshop, and my banner is just a picture of a sky that I took.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you could use AI, like you said.
Yeah, use AI. No, I'll just make it all myself. It's just. I'm gonna be a self-built man.
Wow.
Yeah.
No AI for this Heartsy.
Yeah. I really hope AI doesn't kill like creative process like entirely.
Yeah, it might. I mean, it'll probably kill us entirely anyways. So.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we'll see. We'll probably have like really good art for a little while and then we'll die.
I don't even like. AI, at least AI right now cannot like fully create a YouTube video by itself, right? Like it can't do that just yet, so
yeah.
I'm still safe.
Probably got
but,
like a few more years for that.
Yeah. God, man, I just don't. I am actually scared about what AI might do to us. Because at first it was like cool, oh you can generate funny images with AI, and now it's getting scary. It's actually getting scary how good it's getting.
Yeah, it sure is. I don't know.
Dude, what if AI like starts programming games one day? You're gonna be out of a job, Florian.
Yeah, I've been quite aware of that. I think that AI will be quite a problem.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good that more people are getting scared of it.
But I don't think. I think we as a species should just turn AI off entirely. That's what we should do.
Yeah, but it'll be pretty hard to do, you know, because it'll make so
Yeah.
much money.
Yeah.
Capitalism will doom us all.
Yeah. I mean, the first jobs to go will be all the creative jobs. Like all creative jobs are gonna be gone soon, and then it's gonna take over actual like labor jobs, and it's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be bad.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be pretty interesting to see what happens. I guess maybe we'll try to return back to how it was for a while, but then it'll already be too late because China will just use it and then just take over the world. Who knows?
We are on the precipice of a cyberpunk dystopian future.
I mean,
Like,
not really, because like those are usually based on humans, but like there'll be no space for humans in this future.
yeah.
I mean, I think it'll be really nice. Like the AI will give us an abundance of everything, and then we'll die.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, we'll be like a succulent pig that was like really fed up, you know, to have as much meat as it can, and then we'll just be killed.
Yeah.
God, I hate how it works so well now when I don't have to code on that's supposed to make it smooth. I don't know how that happened. I guess the smoothing code never actually worked.
Man, that's what I should have talked about in the podcast I was in, like about how AI will destroy us all. Because I talked more about like how people are and how terrible we are, but AI is the real problem. AI is the real threat.
I mean, I wish that AI would like be the main thing in the world eventually. I think it should spread out across the universe and make colonies. You know?
I've always wanted to like be in a creative job, like writing or like editing or something. But that's just impossible now. It's gonna be impossible.
I mean, you got like a few more years.
Yeah, a few more years.
Yeah. That's why I want to make a lot of games before AI will take over entirely, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess whatever. I guess I'll just leave it as it is now. Wait, no, I can't. It looks awful. Like, when I'm not on the platform, it looks bad. But if I am on the platform, I guess it works fine. God, how do I even... Oh, I just died. That's how. Now I can see the platform perfectly. Okay. So what if I turn it on now, the smoothing? Does it work now? God, that's so confusing. Would I have to turn it off when I'm on the platform?
Have you guys already recorded your Mario as a keynote?
I think that's tomorrow.
I'm singing it tonight, but I guess. Yeah.
I really need to have a function to turn this on or off. Wait, does O even do anything? Just that, huh? What is it doing? Oh God. Oh, I can't believe it. Like, this will probably take me a long time to even figure out, so it's gonna be a nightmare. Yep. Wait, what? Did I notice something terrible? Like, Like, this should be perfectly smooth-ish, right? If I turn it on. Oh. So that's just super slow then, okay. Is that super slow, at least smooth? Guess it's too hard to tell. Okay, so I guess this is the direction to make it fast. What is SSPX? Oh, I don't know. I'll probably Nazi memes, never mind then.
SSPX. I can Google it real quick.
Sure.
It's a religious foundation.
Okay, I guess it was a question for Sattler. Oh well.
Yeah. But I'm worried that I'm not editing this video enough. Like, there's not enough visual effects or like flashy movements and stuff.
Yep.
Because I think in my last 3 videos, I did a good job of like editing the images to where they were appealing, where they were like flashing around and moving around and like having cool movements and stuff.
Is this even the right number? Maybe it should be something else, but probably not. Damn. Wait, is this an F? Should be an F. Maybe that was it. Maybe it's 60. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess my editor does a lot of visual stuff. Don't know if it's necessary.
Yeah. I think the thing I'm most sad about is the fact that my ramen video didn't kick off, because that was a really good video.
Damn.
Yeah. If I genuinely think my channel might be blacklisted or something, so like if I'm gonna upload my next few videos on there, and if nothing goes, if it doesn't like really affect anything, then I'm gonna start fresh.
I really don't think you should.
You don't think so?
No.
Yeah, I mean, I like my channel a lot. I've had it since 2018, which isn't that long, but like still.
But I don't know how you expect your videos to get views. It's like extremely hard for everyone to get views.
Yeah.
I mean, my channel, my anti-reviews channel has taken off because like everyone keeps mentioning it, you know, and I advertise it a lot. But like, it's pretty hard to start from nothing, you know.
Yeah.
God, I need a bigger thing to touch it better. Ah, but what?
When this new Bob Odenkirk series, Lucky Hank, is done, like this new season is done, I'm gonna make a big like video reviewing it, and I think that might do well. It's gonna be like a big comedic review of the entire series up to this point. Yeah.
I wonder what content will be good on your channel. I mean, what are your best videos?
In my opinion, my best video I made was the ramen video, but it didn't do that well.
Yeah,
highest.
Yeah, that's what I meant. What's the highest one?
My highest viewed video is Super Lit Bread Review 2. Bread Review number 2. Wow. Awesome. None of my videos get over like 500 views, which is insane. Like, which is like terrible. Like 562 views is my most viewed video 2 years ago. Wow. It might just be a consistency problem. Like, I'm not consistent enough to like garner audience or something.
I mean, it's pretty weird. Like, there's some things you can. I mean, there's things you can do to engage your current audience. And there's other things you can do to get a new audience. Like, there's certain videos that are guaranteed to get views, but it's like pretty hard to make one and then to translate those views into people watching. Like I played a puzzle game, and there was like no tutorials for it, so I made a tutorial for it real quick, and it got like 400 views on a channel that usually gets 0 views.
Yeah. I think like most of the people who watch my videos are people who only know me through the podcast I've done with Mumkey and that and stuff. And that's pretty cool and stuff. But I do have a few viewers who just happen to stumble across me, right? Who doesn't know of me from the podcast or from this community, right? And I think those are the people I should like start trying to.
Well, I don't know if you should.
Get.
I mean,
What do you mean?
you probably. I mean, probably be good to try to get the Mumkey ones.
I mean, well, see, the thing is, right? Like, if I limit myself to like just the people in this community, right? I'm gonna hit a wall, right?
I mean, are you?
Yeah, I think like
I mean,
the only community I really interact with online is this community, and I like this community a lot. I like the people in it, right? But like, people only know me as the funny retarded kid from the Is It Kino podcast.
I mean,
Right?
hard to tell.
Yeah.
I mean, there's people that get popular, like riding someone else's coattails. It can work.
Yeah, and I wouldn't feel good doing that. It just wouldn't feel right.
I mean, I don't know why not.
I mean, it just doesn't feel right, you know? Like,
I mean, it's mutually beneficial.
I guess, yeah.
I can't even tell if it's smooth like that. God damn it. This is such hard shit.
But like, if I look at my analytics, my ramen video and my gushes video got a shit ton of impressions, and like impressions, you of course know what those are. It got a shit ton of impressions, but a very low click-through rate. So I think I just need to work on making my videos more appealing to click on, because they're getting seen, they're getting put out there, but people aren't clicking on them.
I mean, yeah. Like, if they don't like the thumbnail, they won't click on it, but I mean, that's probably just people that, like, from the community, they'll be more interested, but, like, people from the general audience of YouTube wouldn't be interested in your videos as much.
Yeah, like, my Gushes video has 40,000 impressions and, like, a click-through rate of, like, 1%.
Wait, I thought you said your highest video has 500 views.
No, impressions. Impressions are different. Impressions are how many people's feed does your video show up on, right?
Wait, how can you even check that?
It shows you in your analytics for specific videos. It shows you your impressions.
Hey, look, I'm
And impressions just means how many people have seen your video on their feed.
Let's find out. Welcome everyone. Wait, where is it? Analytics. I don't even know where you see this.
Alright, so I'm in Creator Studio, right? I go to I'm in Creator Studio right now.
Yeah.
If I go to a video analytics, I go to my specific video,
Yes.
and I go.
Where?
Where is it?
Where is
Reach,
it?
I think.
It's Reach?
Might be Reach. Impressions, yes. In the Reach tab, it shows you your impressions.
Interesting. So that's what that is. Okay. See, there you go. You're not blacklisted. You're getting tons of impressions.
Yeah, I'm getting tons of impressions, but no click-through rate.
Well, how do you
So-
think that's blacklisting then? If people are being shown the video, they just choose not to click on it.
Huh, I guess you're right. Yeah, I just gotta work on making better thumbnails in that case.
I mean, in
Better
that
thumbnails
case,
and
yeah.
better titles.
But also, like if the quality of the videos is better, then people will seek out more of the same videos.
Well, they don't know what the quality of the video is just by looking at it, right?
Yeah, obviously. But like the people that will see it, they'll be if your video is good, they'll watch more videos.
Okay, but people who have seen the video really do like it. Like it has a really good response, really positive comments and engagement, right? So I really just gotta make my videos more clickable, right? Like just more clickable.
I mean that's one step, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is it not even doing it now? What am I ever doing? Wait, now it's doing it? Was I paused? Ah, jeez.
Every once in a while, I join the stream. There's a new wacky game. What is going on here?
Well, this is Poor Mouse, so it's actually like the first game I worked on, like seriously in Unity, and it's probably gonna finally get done in a year. So get hyped for that. Yeah, anytime now.
The top video recommending my videos is apparently the Breaking Bad Rewatch podcast, season 4, episode. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, like from those views, you probably get like the highest engagement. But then, if some people sees your thumbnail and they click on it, you probably get low engagement because they don't know who you are.
Yeah, I wish there was a way where I could see like the different levels of engagement from different avenues of my audience, different like sections of my audience.
I mean, I don't know. That might be pretty tricky. I don't know if
Ooh.
Unity, if YouTube can keep up with this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would be impossible. That's an impossible ask. It's just the top related search term is Gushers, like for my Gushers video, which I guess like I did a really good funny video on a topic nobody will ever be like researching, right? Nobody will ever be researching fucking Gushers video. So
I mean, I don't know. At least you got the market cornered.
yeah. I mean, I genuinely do believe I have the humor and like the wit to make it on like get an audience on YouTube. I think I'm funny enough, and I think I have the will, not the will, but I think I have the talent of entertaining people in my videos. I think my videos are pretty good, right? So I feel like I have the potential. I just need to really push myself. Have higher drive.
I mean, you gotta make more videos. That's probably for
Yeah.
sure, right?
Yeah, that's what I meant by pushing myself. I'm just like, I get an idea, a really good idea for a video. I write it down, store it in my memory bank, and I don't do it.
Wow.
Yeah. There's been like a handful of times where I got a really good idea, said I'm gonna get to it eventually, and then before I know it, I see another YouTuber who's done the exact same idea, and I was like, man, if only I'd done it before they did it, right? Yeah.
This is a really stupid frame rate that I've chosen. Maybe it is. So it is around 60, okay.
Yeah.
So that's actually correct, and then I don't know why on earth it's wrong. Ah.
And I actually have people that help me on my videos now. Before it was just me, a tripod, and my camera, and I just did whatever with that. But now I actually have a friend who lives in my neighborhood, very close by, who likes making videos as well, which is like a really like good thing. And yeah, I enjoy making videos with them. Very fun.
Oh, he says, "Oh, this is that game." Yeah, let me show you real quick, I guess.
Looking fire, nice.
Yeah, look at this mouse jumping around in these traps. I know the original had like graphics and stuff, but that was actually a mistake. Should have focused on the gameplay before I focused on the looks.
Yeah.
Yep.
You have like a texture artist or something, or are you doing that?
No, I got someone for it. Like he
Cool.
can make whole levels, but yeah, I mean the gameplay wasn't there, so it wouldn't have worked back then, I guess. No.
I think it would be really funny if every texture was just a really stretched PNG image.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, of pizza.
No.
Just pizza mouse.
Pizza mouse. When will there be the big crossover between poor mouse, Balfrog, and the Squid Invader squid?
I mean, currently you could be the squid.
Oh wow.
Yeah, look at this. Player squid. If I don't die, right. Yeah, look at me, I'm squid now.
Nice.
Camera is not playing along.
That's awesome. Cannot wait for the Hemsel Cinematic Universe when the Isaac movie comes out, starring you as Isaac.
Wow. Yep, there'll be squids everywhere. Yeah, this game could be good. Too bad I keep getting stuck on stuff that's not even that important, like the spinny things, even though I guess... Wait. Oh yeah, I should check how this works. Surprised I haven't. Okay. I guess I'll stop being lazy and I'll actually get around to putting this variable in where it belongs, which is here. So now I'll be able to turn this off and then I'll see if that makes it better. See if that makes it smoother. Go to checkpoint 6. Wow. So
Oh yeah, so how did the Balfrog multiplayer stream with Erich go?
Oh, I thought you were there. Wow, silly me.
Yeah, I was.
I'm great at knowing who's where.
Yeah, you invited me, but I sadly couldn't make it because there's a school day at school.
Yeah, it was pretty fun, I think. I don't even remember that well. I know that Swine had problems, so he refunded the game, and then I banned him off the server. But then I allowed him back when he bought 3 copies instead.
I just plugged the stream in the Monkey server, so hoping some people hop onto the stream,
Oh damn,
start chatting it up.
I was just thinking of ending the stream soon.
Oh, okay. Oh well,
Well, no
you can
worries.
still do that. It'd just be a funny troll.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they could watch it from the start. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they could have Settler come in and talk about Catholicism for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I actually left to pour myself some coffee when that was happening. Yeah.
Okay, so here's without smoothing, and here's with smoothing on, and I can't even tell the difference half the time. Okay, here it is off again. Okay, it does seem more janky that way.
You are watching Lucky Hank, right? As it's airing?
Yeah?
As it's like... What do you think of it so far?
I mean, I guess it's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess it feels like it's not going anywhere, but I guess it's not gone anywhere yet. We'll see, I guess.
Yeah, like I said, like in the group chat we are in, I don't like the comedy of the show, but I do like the character drama. Like I think Hank is an interesting character and how he interacts with the people around him, and like his history with his father is a pretty cool setup.
See your review, Bill. Thanks for watching. Itchy says, are you adding multiplayer? I'm thinking maybe I'll do a Kickstarter and and that'll just kickstart the multiplayer, and then the game will just be done normally if it doesn't succeed. I'm thinking that'll probably be the best way, because that way I don't make a game with multiplayer that doesn't get any players anymore. So if the Kickstarter succeeds, then I'll know that there's players already, because they'll have bought the game on Kickstarter. Right.
How much are you planning to release the game for on Steam?
I don't even know, maybe like $10, I don't know.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, I usually go really cheap. I don't know if it's a good idea. Man, I legit can't even tell how... Okay, it's definitely off now. The smoothing is definitely off and it's definitely worse. Alright. Now I turn it on, but I feel like it's still unsmooth sometimes. Alright, so that's that. But then if I spawn, now the smoothing is on. And it is sometimes weird. Then I turn the smoothing off, and it's all time weird. Okay, could it be that the smoothing actually works? Kind of. Wow. Could it be that it worked all along and I didn't need to do anything? No, it's not great, but I mean it's better than it was, so I should probably move on for now. Maybe this is as good as it can be. I mean, it is a lot better. Okay, well, I guess that's it. I guess we win. I guess the smoothing is as good as it's going to be.
Well, guys, I guess that's it.
I mean, I can do some more stuff. I don't know yet. Welcome everyone who has been tricked by Hearts into seeing the stream.
Well, I've been watching the viewer count and it hasn't gone up since I posted the link, so I don't think they care.
I mean, Willie Warden is here. Has he been here before? I don't know.
Yeah, I think Willie may have joined, but yeah.
Alright, what does Willie say? Remember that famous thing you can do is to get mad at South Park? Because if we didn't have anything to be offensively funny, then the world would be a lot more boring and less funny. Who gets mad at South Park?
I don't think anybody does anymore. Like, I haven't seen anyone get genuinely mad at South Park.
I mean,
in a long time.
there's some left-wingers that get mad that South Park, like, seems to be enlightened centrism.
I feel like South Park nowadays makes fun of right-wingers a lot more than they do left-wingers, which is, like, cool and all, but, like, I don't see many people getting mad at that.
I mean, yeah, because South Park is like because they're just right about those things. Like the things that they make fun of are so obviously stupid that you'd have to be insane to get mad at that.
Yeah. I mean, they've had some wrong takes before, but like overall, I would say they're pretty.
The climate change.
Yeah, that was pretty rough.
I love that episode though when they bring it back and it's like, oh, it was actually real, the man bear pig.
I mean, even though they were wrong, the original episodes they did making fun of climate change is still really funny to me, even though it's wrong.
Oh, I fucking die. Like the fact that they're so confident in the fact that climate change is wrong, I want to murder them.
But not even just that, just like the general plot of those episodes are really good. Like the first Al Gore episode where they get trapped in the cave and
but
Al Gore is using...
I mean, the plot, I don't remember much, but Jesus, like the Al Gore parody is just so bad. Like
I think it's funny.
Al Gore was trying to save us, you fools!
Yeah, even when they admit he's wrong, they still make him out to be like an arrogant asshole, and that's really funny.
Yeah, they just can't leave it be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I am kind of like worn out. I guess I'll just play video games and I will end the stream.
Alright.
I mean, I guess I got more done than nothing, so I guess today was good. I went to the gym and then I ate vegetables. Then I also ate a lot of sweets, which wasn't good, but I think overall I did some work, I did some gym. I guess it was alright.
Cool.
I mean, I know everyone's definitely interested in my day, so it's... You probably really appreciate getting this update, everyone.
And I edited 2 whole clips during the stream, so that's great.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't. I guess I got more done than nothing, so it's good. It was really frustrating, though, when I was like having no idea what was wrong, but then in the end I figured out, and it's mostly good now. Crunching on the weekend, he says. Yeah, I do. Well, I don't work. I work the same amount every day because I don't believe in weekends. I guess that's funny from someone who doesn't get any work done. Maybe I should just be a normie and do weekends and be social. And then I'll
give yourself the weekend off.
Yeah, and then get more work done during the week. But nope, not me. Alright, well, bye everyone.
Bye.
Thanks for joining, by the way.